You may think you will not get rich unless you win the lottery or big paycheck from dying relatives. But how many of you know there are certain things that you can do or develop habits early in your life to become a millionaire? It all depends on developing the right skill and work smarter, not harder. In this video, we are going to explore 10 things you can do to become a millionaire soon, say about 5 years. So if you like our video, subscribe, like and press the bell icon. You will get notified when we release a new video every single day. Number 1. Save money as much as possible. The end result of your financial plan should be systematic investment. Get in the habit of saving money. Build an emergency fund in a money market account so you don't have to raid the rest of your savings and investments when an unexpected major expense arises. Make a point of saving at least half of every pay raise. Look into your savings options so you are sure you're getting the best return on what you put in. Open a savings account with good rates. Think about your retirement fund. Work toward maxing out your 401k and then putting any additional funds into a traditional or Roth IRA. Diversification of your savings can be the most essential key in getting the most out of what you are able to save. Number 2. Write a financial plan. Saying you want to be wealthy isn't good enough. You need to come up with a workable plan and put it on paper. The written plan forces you to do something, says Stuart Welch of the Welch Group in Birmingham, Alabama. Calculate what you need to earn and how to invest. The plan isn't just the goal, it's the whole thing, the dream, the goals, the options. The options, he adds, are scenario planning, all the ways you can accomplish that goal, such as opening a Roth IRA or contributing to a 401k. Number 3. Put off the credit. Some people say that if you can eat it or wear it, don't put it on your credit card. That's good advice, but take it further. Try not to put anything on your cards that you can't pay off in 2 or 3 months. You need only 1 or 2 credit cards. If you have a fistful, pay them off. Remember, debt holds you back. It reduces cash flow for other things, including investing, Welch says. If no one gave you money to borrow, you'd be better off. Number 4. Live below your means. Living according to a treat-yourself philosophy can quickly lead to debt and unnecessary liabilities. Don't be a walking billboard for overpriced designer clothes, shoes, sunglasses or jewelry. And, don't allow your house or car payments to be budget busters. Use Bankrate's mortgage calculator to determine how much house you can really afford. Number 5. Start your own business. In their book The Millionaire Next Door, The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy, authors Thomas Stanley and William Danko say that 2/3 of millionaires are self-employed, and that entrepreneurs represent the majority of that group. The rest are professionals, such as doctors and accountants. Entrepreneurs create most of the country's wealth. Most millionaires in the making, 8 out of 10, earned or increased their assets on their own, a survey by Fidelity Investments found. That holds true for actual millionaires as well. Number 6. Invest in ways that work for you. It takes money to make money, but that doesn't mean you need a lot to invest. Open an account with a mutual fund company that has no load funds and low expense ratios. Build a diverse portfolio, and you can reasonably expect to earn 8 to 10% annually on your investments over the long haul. If you have the initial cash to put into buying property, consider investing in real estate. You can create an additional revenue stream for yourself by renting, and earn long-term through appreciation. You can also invest your money in the stock market by using an online broker like Robinhood or E-Trade. If you want to increase your investments or diversify further, look into passive income opportunities. Side gigs like selling informational products or choosing dividend-yielding stocks that aren't time-consuming can help you offset spending and dedicate more to saving and investing long-term. Number 7. Get professional advice. A good financial planner can help you fill your portfolio with the right investments and dump the wrong ones. You don't need to relinquish control, but you do need to form a good relationship with an expert in this complicated area. According to another Fidelity survey, more than 6 out of 10 millionaire investors use financial advisors to help manage and protect their wealth. Maybe finding the right advisor could tip the scales toward the 7-figure milestone. If you can't afford to have a financial planner manage your money, many will review your portfolio and make recommendations for a one-time fee. Number 8. Don't wait too long when you know it's time to change. Once you've achieved something big, don't get stuck there just because it worked before. Everything you've done has brought you to this point. What is the next big adventure? What does the situation call for? What does your imagination inspire? What's the next big mountain? One of the fundamental problems with success is that it becomes a trap. People who have succeeded big get stuck living in their past. They continue to explain themselves based on what they've done, rather than what they're doing. Elon Musk is a powerful exception. You never hear Elon Musk talk about the PayPal days. Instead, you hear him talking about the problems he's currently solving and the vision he is currently pursuing. He's not stuck in the past. Instead, he's using all of his past experiences to propel bigger and bigger results and goals and challenges. He's always growing, transforming, changing, striving. This is a very healthy approach to life. Number 9. Focus on who instead of how. When ambitious people set goals, they often ask themselves, how do I do this? When you're first starting out, this is a fine question. But when your vision expands and your time becomes more valuable, you start asking a different question. Who can either do this for me or help me do this? Rather than trying to do the how yourself, you find the who to take care of the how. Hiring people or even using services like Upwork is so easy these days. There are people all over the world with time and skills who are ready and waiting. Utilize these people. You get the best people on board with whatever you're trying to accomplish by powerfully and clearly conveying the what and the why. What are you trying to accomplish? Why is it so important? This is how you get people excited and committed. Simon Sinek, an expert of work culture, explains that everyone needs more from work than simply a paycheck. We all want to feel like we are a part of something important, meaningful, and worthwhile. You offer that to people through the what and the why. You may not see yourself as an entrepreneur. And you certainly don't have to be one. But if you want to start making more money, you'll need to stop doing everything by yourself. Becoming a millionaire doesn't happen by being a one-person show. You need to start building a team. And like everything else, you want to do that before you feel ready. Because in truth, you're never ready before you start. You're never pre-qualified to do anything. It is always the leap itself and then working through the process that qualifies you. Number 10. Focus on results, not habits or processes. It's quite hilarious, really. Nowadays, you hear people talking about how goals and results don't matter. This is totally nonsense. It's also a lie. It's not about habits or processes. It's about results. The reason we admire certain people is because of the results they get. There are countless other people who have habits that are just as inspiring, but who fail to produce powerful results. Tim Ferriss, in his book The 4-Hour Body, defines what he calls minimum viable dose. Basically, this is the minimum amount of effort to produce the desired result. 212 degrees is all that is needed to boil an egg. Anything beyond that is wasted effort. Therefore, what result do you desire? What is the most effective way to get that result? Rather than obsessing about the habits and processes, you want to gain clarity on the result you want, and then reverse engineer how to achieve it. It is the goal that determines the process, not the other way around. Moreover, it's the results that also determine the process. If you're not getting the desired result, then you need to adjust your process. Don't be insane, doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. Even still, we live in a culture that is obsessed with habits, hacks, and processes. None of these things make any sense in and of themselves. They only make sense in the context of a specific goal. My process won't look like your process because my goals aren't the same as your goals. My goals are what determine my process. My habits won't look like your habits because my goals aren't the same as your goals. My goals are what determine my habits. When you get serious about big results, you stop obsessing about process altogether. Big and bold goals require ingenuity. They require courage to attempt stuff that might not work. They require going above and beyond anything you've ever done. In reality, your goal is the process. You set a goal and that goal organizes your life. Once you hit it, you then set a new goal that reorganizes your life. Goals are the means, not the end. They are means to growth and progress. Once you hit a goal, you take what you've learned and continue expanding.